Once upon a time, four animals were harmoniously living together in a house: a dalag, a dragonfly, a wasp, and a snail. Since each of them possessed a unique characteristic, they decided to take on a house duty appropriate to their skill. Dalag, who was known for his huge size and strength, was assigned as the house leader. He was also responsible for providing food for his small housemates. Unlike Dalag, Dragonfly was considered the weakest in the group. However, he was the fastest, so he became the messenger. Assigned as the house security was the Wasp. Because of his venomous sting, he was also tasked to fix the house since the others could depend on his ability to carry construction materials. Although not dependable on doing basic household chores, the snail was asked to serve as a cook. One day, the lag decided to get food in a swamp filled with plants. He swam until he reached an area where he saw a large frog. He thought it would be a big meal for him and his companions. Without any hesitation, the lag grabbed the frog, making sure that it would not escape. The lag was about to swim away when he was captured by a fisherman. He did not know that the frog's mouth was pierced by a hook. He struggled so hard that he soon lost his strength. The fisherman brought him home and ate him. Meanwhile, the lag's friends were eagerly waiting for his return, expecting him to bring food for them. They thought that he may already be lost. Wasp and Snail asked Dragonfly to search for him. Before Dragonfly left, he made sure that he was able to tie his necktie properly. He explored the swamp until he met Bolasi, who was a fish. Thinking that Bolasi was trying to tell him that his tie was loose, he tried to tighten it up. Dragonfly got angry because every time Bolasi surfaced the water, he laughed at him. He thought that it was telling him to tighten his tie. He did so until his head was cut off. At home, the two remaining animals were very hungry. Snail could still bear his hunger because he had the option to eat mud. For Wasp, what he could only do was to tighten his belt so that he could not feel the hunger. But it came to a point that he could no longer take it, so he went out to find either of his missing friends. While doing his search, he felt intense hunger. Because he could no longer stand it, he repeatedly tightened his belt until he split himself into two and died. Now alone, Snail left the house and searched everywhere to find his friends. He was crying all throughout. He thought that his friends were just around the corner. Hence, he would always climb up a stalk of grass to check if they were just near.